welcome you all to my YouTube channel, and thank you very much to those people who have subscribed to my channel and those who keep watching my videos. I don't take it for granted. Asanteni sana. If you're here for the first time, my name's Anne Kraide and I welcome you all for This Is Home. Today, my viewers, I want to compare Kenyan culture with German culture. I was born and raised in Kenya, but I live in Germany for a long time. And I have thought, why don't I compare some of the two cultures so that my viewers may get to know the cultural differences between the two countries. That is according to my own opinion. By talking about marriage. A big percentage of those people who live together in Germany, they are officially married and they live together because they love each other. If things don't work out, they get separated and some go to an extent of getting divorced, and the society has accepted that. Unlike where I come from, Kenya, a big percentage of those people who live together, they live in a union called Come We Stay. And the ones who are in marriage, some of them stay together because there are children involved or they are afraid that the society is going to be judgmental. The other point is about dowry. Payment of dowry is part of Kenyan culture. When the bride and the bridegroom wants to get married, the bridegroom has to pay dowry for the bride. In Germany, Germans don't know about the dowry. Actually, if you tell some of them we are going to pay dowry, they will ask, what is that? Because they don't know about it. And maybe they've never heard about it. It is not part of their culture. Another point that I am going to talk about is disciplining children. Back in our days, we used to be beaten a lot, be it at school, be it at home, be it by the members of the village. If a child messes or does something wrong, we used to get thorough beatings. But I have heard that nowadays the rules have changed and they are not supposed to beat children. Unlike here in Germany, beating of children is forbidden. You cannot beat children. If a child does a mistake or does something wrong, you're supposed to talk to that child in a polite way and find a solution together, or use another polite method of disciplining. For example, taking away the phone or restricting that child from seeing the television until when he or she corrects the mistake that he has done. It is also punishable. If you beat a child, it is punishable. You can even go to jail, or even that child can be taken away from you by the government. Another point is time and food. During summer, Kenya is usually 1 hour ahead of Germany. And during winter, Kenya is usually 2 hours ahead of Germany. You can imagine two different timings in one country. Here in Germany, people do eat dinner at around 6, 6:30 and even at 7. But in Kenya, some people eat at 8, others at 9, and even some at 10. And they find it normal. We also have to book appointments for everything here in Germany, and you have to be there at the right time. If you are not there at the right time, the appointment is cancelled and you have to go and rebook the appointment. But in Kenya, it's not all things that one has to book appointment. And one can even give an explanation as to why he or she was not there at the right time, and it is still acceptable. In Germany, there is social help and children support. Social help is for those people who have lost their job or those who are in a situation that is hindering them from working, either due to sickness or disability. They get to apply for social help and the state pays their bills and they get some money to buy food. Children support is for those parents who have children to help them to be able to provide the basic needs to their children. In Kenya, there is nothing like social help, there is nothing like children support. If one has a situation that is hindering him or her from working, he or she has to plan how to survive, either by the help of relatives, friends, or even family. The other point that I want to talk about is weather and the way of dressing. In Kenya, we have two seasons, that is the dry and the wet season. During the wet seasons, it sometimes gets cold and people put on warm clothes. And during the dry seasons, it gets warm and people still put on clothes that cover their bodies. In rare cases, do you see people wearing very short clothes like the hot pants in the streets. But here in Germany, during the cold season, that is winter, people put on very, very warm clothes because it is usually very cold and it goes up to minus something depending on different states. And in summer, it equally gets very warm and it can go even beyond 35 degrees Celsius. For this reason, some people put on very short clothes, like the hot pants, and they are comfortable with them because that is part of their culture. The next point, guys, is graduation celebration. In Kenya, people really celebrate graduations. Be it kindergarten children graduating from kindergarten to the primary school level, or from college level, or from the university level graduation, they celebrate a lot. They get to invite friends, invite relatives, they cook, and they even give gifts to the person who is graduating. Here in Germany, they don't celebrate that much. You have finished college, go home. Actually, the small kind of graduation celebration I have seen is for kindergarten children, those who are graduating from kindergarten to the primary level. They get like a small package of sweets or chocolates. Otherwise, they don't celebrate that much. Those are some of the cultural differences between Kenyan culture and German culture according to my own opinion. Please feel free to go to the comment section and write your opinion, or maybe I have left out something. Please write it as well in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video and see you in the next one.